In a forest, a beautiful colored sparrow and a deer lived with their little children. One day, many hunters from the city came to the forest and set many traps. Unfortunately, a baby sparrow got caught in them. The sparrow and the deer were very upset. They cried and screamed, but the hunters did not leave the deer and took it to the city. The days passed like this. The sparrow and the chicks grew up and built their own nests. One day, the sparrow was sitting on a branch near the nest when a cute little chick flew by. Even after a long time, when the sparrow could not recognize it, the chick said, "Dear mother, I am your son, whom the hunters caught in a net and took away." The sparrow was very happy to hear this. When the sparrow returned in the evening, he was very surprised to see his little bird. The sparrow and the bird invited him to stay in their little nest so that he could live comfortably with them for a few days and then build a nest like his other siblings. For a few days, the little bird went in search of food with his parents, but then he got bored. The reason was that he had become lazy after being confined in a cage. One day he said to his parents, "What we do is that Uncle Monkey makes small clay bowls from a potter and places them in the nest, then keeps collecting food and water in them. This way, we will neither be worried nor will we have to run around in search of food all the time." The bird remained silent, but the sparrow said, "My dear child, we wake up in the morning and seek our sustenance by trusting in Allah, and to this day we have never gone to bed hungry." The bird said, "Mother, the world has made great progress. These are old things. I wanted it to be easy for you and your father. As long as I am with you, you don't have to work much. I will find and collect food." Finally, the bird agreed, and the monkey had the potter make 2 small clay bowls and put them in the nest. For a few days, the little bird kept collecting the seeds with great enthusiasm. But for how long? His lazy nature became an obstacle to his work. Now he would make excuses and spend most of his time talking to his friends or playing games, and he would happily eat whatever the sparrow and the bird collected. The sparrow and the bird began to curse the time when they had obeyed him. It was a very hot afternoon when the animals of the forest were hiding in their respective places. The sparrow and the chick were out in search of food, while the little chick was happily sitting on a branch after eating and drinking. Suddenly, a hungry eagle came flying. When it saw such a fat, fresh chick, it caught it in one leap. Since the chick mostly stayed seated, it could not even try to save its life. The sparrow and the chickadee saw this whole scene while returning to their nest. An owl was dozing nearby. It said, "What are you regretting now when the sparrows have gone to the fields?"